I'm Doug Doyle with the art of the story.
Let's work it out, baby, work it out, yeah. You say you're mistreated. You don't think I know how you feel. Oh, you question, I push back. You don't think my love is for real. I'm still here, so why do we feel so alone together? We should be dancing on the floor.
Four-time Grammy Award-winning singer, songwriter, and guitarist Gary Clark Jr. featuring trumpeter Keyon Harold. Both will be performing at the 48th Saratoga Jazz Festival next month. Gary Clark Jr. is making his Saratoga Festival debut. Legendary producer Danny Melnick is thrilled to get the Austin sensation at this year's festival at the Saratoga Performing Arts Center.
Well, that was actually magic for us this year because I have been trying to get Gary for years since he really popped onto the scene. And for one reason or another, it just never worked out. They weren't in the Northeast at the end of June. They were opening for larger, blues and rock bands, doing their own touring concerts. There were times when Gary particularly wasn't really interested in doing festivals because he wanted to play longer and do his own, as he became a more of a headliner artist, he was doing his own concerts and playing, these 2.5 hour long shows. But his agent called sometime in, late summer, early fall, and said, we're routing Gary in the Northeast in June, and we actually want to do some different types of markets, some tertiary markets. So when you get those calls from a booking agent who is eager to have their artist play on the festival, respects the festival, understands what our parameters are, and has an artist that really is, eager to do something like this finally after all these years, it's really, I think, an extremely lucky, really, and special thing. And it says a lot about us and who we are as a festival.
The Saratoga Jazz Festival, presented by G.E. Vernova for the first time, has a star-studded lineup, including Michelle Camilo. SPAC President Christopher Shiley.
I think when I look at the history of this festival, it really has been about the artists and the music and that experience top to bottom. You're going to get an incredibly full and rich day of music and jazz when you come to the Saratoga Jazz Festival.
Other performers include Gregory Porter, Cassandra Wilson, Kenny Garrett, Trombone Shorty, Corey Wong, Artemis, and Nicole Zaritis, and many more. You can get all the information at spac.org. The Saratoga Jazz Festival runs Saturday, June 28th and June 29th. You can see my entire interview with Christopher Shiley and Danny Melnick on the WBGO Facebook page or the WBGO YouTube channel. I'm Doug Doyle, WBGO News.